I have to say that these robes or whatever we're wearing have become really awkward in society. When I was up here watching you guys walk in, it looked like a scene from Harry Potter. I mean, I was just waiting for Emma Watson to walk in so I could stare at her face. You guys were there. Nevertheless. Good afternoon, beloved parents and family members, honored guests, and respected teachers, administrators, and staff. But most importantly, grads of 2013. We're all gathered here today to watch young adults be inspired by freedom and to make their respective contributions in society. And I've been sent up here to talk about the stuff. As a valedictorian in writing this speech, I thought about discipline, integrity, and responsibility. Three of the most boring components to any speech ever written. At this point, I would like to say that it is an honor speaking for the greatest high school on Albert Street. Primarily because it's the only high school on Albert Street. And to those that can care less for what I'm about to say, please smile and act interested for the duration of this speech. High school, now what can I say? It was a beautiful time with even more beautiful people. It was a place where, the government had juveniles enrolled into future doctors, lawyers, engineers, Walmart executives. But to really capture our fond moments, beginning with that first grade 9 orientation day, Drake has put the words in a song. Started from the bottom, now we get it. However, as graduates, it is our job to thank those that have supported us on this journey to what some have called emancipation, liberation, and freedom. So I'm going to take a moment to do this. First and foremost, the parents and guardians that are present here today, thank you. Now I can understand it can be quite difficult to raise children in today's fast-paced society, but y'all did it. To my parents, thank you for being the adults and two of my best friends that have inspired me well throughout life. I'm sure this is the same for many here today, so graduates, a round of applause for the parents and guardians. In my time at Valedictory Secondary School, the bright people in caps and gowns that before me today have adorned me with titles such as Grade Representative, President, Valedictorian, and the rugby team's water boy. However, your support as my peers goes much further than just casting votes. I mean, whether it was a smile or a conversation in the hallway, maybe a roll over a chair in the foyer, we've all helped and influenced one another to some point. And I just want to say that I'm truly grateful for going to high school with some of the kindest people I've ever met. So graduates, a round of applause for our friends who graduated 13. Nevertheless, I understand that behind every successful man, there's always a woman. With that in mind, I would like to thank my beautiful wife, Megan Fox, and her 3 boys. I'm sure you've all seen Megan in those movies where cars are possessed by alien robots. Megan, although she's not here, has always been there for me. Her support, along with our 3 young boys, Gleb, Simone, and Tal, has biologically, I failed to understand how the 3 of you are graduating. And of course, we cannot forget to thank those that have been committed to ensuring we have walked across this stage. Thank you to all Valedictory Secondary teachers, administrators, and staff. To any teachers in this building that have had me as a student, I sincerely apologize for any damages that I may have caused. For graduates, what we need to understand is that what our parents, friends, and teachers have given to us, no one can take away. You can go out there, get the biggest house, fastest car, and practically buy yourself the most luxurious lifestyle. But for real, those material measures can be taken away if you freeze their found. Our memories of friends and family, and the knowledge that teachers have given to us is permanent. No matter what you do in life, the memories and knowledge that you will gain will always be there to support you in your hours of need. So cherish them, and be grateful for what we've been gifted. My job as a valedictorian is not only to bid farewell, but to also open the door to this world we're about to step into. Many valedictorians have come upon a stage such as this and told audiences to live life to the fullest, to forget being rational, and to be the talented superstars of our lives. That's nice, but sometimes living life to the fullest is too much to handle. And being irrational, for some strange reason, always leads to jail time. As for talent, well, it's just another way of saying, I can still do this while I'm young. I know that the older audience is agree right now. I'm not being a pessimist or an optimist, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being a realist. So, grad 2013, let's get real on three things: this concept of futures, living life, and success. Now, there's some sitting here that are calm and confident about the years ahead, and then there are also those that are writing themselves about tomorrow. Now, I can't predict anyone's future. What I can do is show you guys the trend. The thing is, even though we grow in life, the world around us doesn't change much. It just grows as well. For example, we went from 500 students in elementary school to 1,500 students in high school. We replaced piggy banks with bank accounts. We replaced Barney with Lil Wayne. I've learned it all. Teletubbies became One Direction. Pokemon cards turned into credit cards. And of course, Dr. Seuss got replaced by the author of 50 Shades of Grey. The future is just today, but bigger, people. If things make sense today, they will make even more sense tomorrow. If you're happy today, you can be happier tomorrow. If there are people that love you today, there will be people to love you tomorrow. Just give the future a chance. My good old bro Abe Lincoln once said, the best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. Face whatever the future throws at you, one day at a time. Because the future only exists one day at a time. And y'all hear me out because I thought this one through. If y'all can't chill out, y'all gonna burn out. Now, living life, I mean, there's more books on the topic, there are dictionaries to define it. It's something we've all heard about. So then why don't we have an answer on how to do it? I mean, if I were to ask you if you've had someone that's known exactly how you felt at an exact moment in your life, chances are you were probably possessed by a demon and should get yourself checked if you did. That's just it, guys. There's no one out there that knows your condition, how you feel, where you're coming from, your strengths and limitations better than you do. So then why do we care so much what other people think when they don't even know where we're coming from? This is my take on it. It's because we're the children of this information age. We were born consumers before we were even born citizens. The media makes us feel obligated to act in a certain way in every situation we're put into. We have become so accustomed to what we see on the television that we've made these strange expectations of the world before us out of whatever comes on television after 7 p.m. Ladies, live to become you, not to become vampires. Envy is ignorance, ladies and gentlemen, and imitation is suicide. What I will say here is, sometimes we feel that what we're doing is mediocre, it's mundane, it's useless. All I'm going to say to that is, as long as you're doing something, as long as you are active and literally just engaged in something, as long as you feel challenged, and as long as you feel inspired and motivated, nothing will ever be a waste of time. So in living life, just get out there, and for real, get yourselves active in something without the worry of other people. Because they're not the ones that are living your life. You are. And now, I come to success. I mean, it's something we all strive for no matter which way we go in life. I mean, we've heard about it so much, I'm not even going to talk about it. focus on what we've masked away as the opposite of success, failure. Now, Uncle Tanveer's take on failure is that it's like Buckley's cough syrup. Tastes awful, but it works. Things when we're successful, ladies and gentlemen, we just move on. We don't look at what we got, we don't look at what we did, we just move on to the next thing. But when we fail at something, we pause and reflect on what happened. We ask ourselves questions like, why didn't I get that job? Why didn't she go with me to grad? How did I get caught by my friends listening in one direction? It's through this reflecting and looking back in life, ladies and gentlemen, that we grow. I will share with you what I tell myself every morning. Life does not care about your comfort. It cares about your character. So use your failures in life as an opportunity to grow. Use the reflections as an opportunity to fine-tune that character that you're going to present to society. And like 50 Cent once said, we wouldn't know joy if it weren't for pain. Now understand this ceremony is a very special moment for everyone. For graduates, please don't make the past 12 years of your life your greatest. Because if planning 10 and middle school dancing are the highlight of your life, there is something seriously wrong with you. Don't leave this ceremony as the greatest moment in your life either. Because when we feel we've achieved something, we become satisfied. And our human tendency is to become stagnant once we're satisfied. So make this moment your goals, so you can stay hungry and keep growing. When I'm wealthier, more successful than I am now, and better looking than I am now, anyone can be better looking than this. Sounds like a girl, that's good. I want to meet you guys and I want to know how ambitious you each are. No matter what it is that you guys are doing, I want to know how ambitious you each are. Because that's what life's for. You need to keep going and to keep staying hungry. Not being hungry. Lastly, as valedictory, I would like to make one request. My request to everyone here, and the graduates in particular, is to keep thinking. We should keep thinking, wondering, asking questions, and learning throughout our lives. It's because of our ability to think that we're at the top of the food chain. We're above polar bears, ladies and gentlemen, and to me, our existence does not get better than that. Ever since I've come to Portland Secondary School, I've always wondered why you have rainbow luggers. At first, I thought it was a technique to prevent students from running in hallways. Because, I'm sure, if you were to run at a specific speed, the flashing colors of lockers would trigger a season and stop you instantly. That's my opinion. But after standing up on the stage after 4 years, I think I know what those lockers are going to mean for the rest of my life. Whether I'm staring out of my office window after a rainy Vancouver day, maybe at the corner of a street eating a packet of Skittles, I will find the rainbow, I will taste the rainbow, and I will remember the crowds in 2013! Before we end today's proceedings, and you'll toss some caps and knives away, something I'm going to say. The sky is no longer the limit, ladies and gentlemen. The ceiling is.